I didn't respawn those. I have to actually teleport, I guess. See if we can get one of these, like 2 of these rare crabs.
Change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
We got 2 fish spots here. One of them's more advanced one or whatever.
This is
Pristine.
becoming addictive.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again. This is becoming addictive.
These regular crabs.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
What a pleasant stroll.
I'm not having much luck
Where
at
shall
these
we head to
spots for
next?
these
This is
crabs.
becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Aren't we intrepid?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Maybe in a higher level area.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to
This
next?
isn't the fish
Aren't
one.
we intrepid?
How about that spot?
This is becoming addictive.
More dangerous, but better collectibles here. More possible fish spots that stand out.
This is becoming addictive.
Maybe this one over here.
Aren't we intrepid?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Not yet. Guessing the flower. There are items from the first area in Torna that are useful later again.
Right.
Cool.
Where shall we head to next? Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
These do seem to be giving us better collectibles, just still not the ones we want. Watch out for all these bigger guys go on. He's like flying right over it. This guy's gonna turn back around at some point.
This is becoming
Here he
addictive.
comes.
To the
No,
sound of
I can't
my
move.
voice.
He went right by me. I don't think I see it in there. No. I've already gotten one, so I know it's not like it's not something that I have to wait till a later area to
All
get
right,
because I've
remind
already
me why we're
gotten
here
one.
again? This is becoming addictive.
It just seems to be very rare. In fact, I've used some of them because I've already cooked that recipe at least once.
Aren't we intrepid?
There's a miasma up there too. Wait for this guy to go by.
Aren't we intrepid?
This crust tip is just chill on the miasma.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Do you think the crab was from Torna? I guess it's possible. Yeah. Let's see. Here.
skip and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Look for some fish collection points.
This is becoming addictive.
Gonna be a pink one.
This is becoming
Listen
addictive.
to the sound of my voice.
Yep, Grimdark crabs. Alright, that's where we get them. Good call, guys. Ooh,
This
machine's
is
bigger
becoming
too.
addictive.
Inverse bearings.
This is becoming
Listen
addictive.
to the sound of my voice.
Yeah, let's head back to a campfire.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
I like that you can tell what type of collection point it is without having, like, before you even get up to it all the way.
Now, let me see.
Just taste it. It came together nicely.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
What if the corkscrew creepers are from here too? We'll try and farm up that. Like we're only missing one of those, so it means we can get them. Some of these that we have 0 of, I assume they're from later.
Time to get cooking. I'm kind of excited.
Shall we get started?
Decrease out of battle party gauge drain. It was the inverse bearings, yeah.
Phew! Finished.
Alright, rainbow resin we just used to make this, so we've seen it before, and it's the only thing that we're missing for the item discovery one. And it's also wood, so that's multiple wood things that we really need to get going on. And like that we have gotten before. Sunset bracket, we just need one more of those for the heart compass, which will give us 50 more trust, which is like, what? That seems amazing. So let's farm up some wood and some of the machine parts. Alright, so let's hit up some wood spots and machine spots and see if we can't figure out whether it's Gormott or Torna that we're getting this. Lily of the Sunny Valley are here too. Those are some of the things that we've been missing on those permanent buff items.
Aren't we intrepid?
The Burn
Aren't
Village,
we intrepid?
the one that ooh, there's Corkscrew Creeper right there. Dude, all the stuff we need is like right here. How did we not already have it? Like more of it. Whatever. That's great. Like you mean this village, or do you mean the one that got burned to the ground by humans? Probably the one by humans,
Aren't we
right?
intrepid?
That's a gold one. We can't do the gold ones yet. We look forward to. Alright, so let's find a good machine and wood spot.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind
So
me why we're here again?
bugs, we'll go ahead and
This
grab
is
it because we're
becoming
here.
addictive.
Some vegetables.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
More
Aren't we
bugs.
intrepid?
These aren't the ones we want. And this could be a tree one up here.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
Alright, there's some more corkscrew creepers.
Pleasant stroll.
Right.
Alright, here's
Where
that
shall we
burnt
head to
village.
next?
Alright, so
This
we
is
got
becoming
good wood
addictive.
spots
Something of
here.
an expert.
Rainbow resin and corkscrew creeper. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. This is a perfect place to get those wood
This is
pieces.
becoming
You
addictive.
come in right beside a really good wood spot. If we can find a really good machine spot in Torna,
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine
skip travel
ally.
in next to a silver machine. Oh, this is good too. The Lily of the Sunny Valleys are right there. These are things that were holding us up from making those permanent passive buffs. Let's grab a couple more of those real quick.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
This is
And then we'll
becoming
head back to camp. Oh, curiously rotting leaves come from here too. That's another one we were missing.
addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
We'll grab a couple of these and we'll head back to camp and see what else we're missing. Where was that flower spot up here? Do we need some more of those lilies?
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Weaving. Alright. Let's go to camp real quick and see how we are faring with this. I feel like we made a lot of progress in these collectibles.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Alright. What we got here?
Now, let me see.
A weeping fire must have been what was holding him up here.
Just taste it. It came together nicely.
So these are taking rainbow resin, lily of the valleys, and curiously rotting leaves to make. We're not going to use those yet though, because I want to use them on all of these. Look at all this. Run speed, enemy detection range, lure, but item discovery we don't quite have on this one. There's another item discovery, wasn't there? Oh wait, that was on the other guy. Okay. We got so many of these we can make now. First, let's check over here. Item discovery rate. We want this one first.
Phew.
Prison pickaxe.
Finished.
Gold ones we're not gonna be able to get yet. More and more pearl. Yeah, we can't do that one yet. Use battle XP. Probably can't get yet. This one we can get. The increased trust. We need sunset brackets. We need to find a good place to farm silver machines, because clearly those come from silver machines because we already have one. So we need to try and get sunset brackets.
Time
But
to roll
for
up the
now we
old
can make
sleeves.
these. So first of all, running speed.
Behold, my master.
Second, probably enemy detection range before lure.
I think it turned
Range.
out rather well. Proves
Maybe
I've
all
got
of them,
what
actually.
it takes to work. Behold,
Cool.
my masterpiece.
I don't think we've gotten any ocean eyes, so probably not until a later area. Same with these. So these ones we probably can't do yet. And for him, that's mostly true, except for this one. We need to get a sunset bracket.
Maybe I missed a step.
I've made it with love. I hope you'll appreciate the embroidery.
Does it suit your tastes?
Okay. There's a machine. Oh, by the Barney stone at the end. Yeah, there was, wasn't there? We still can't get into the Barney stone,
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
But where's the machine at? What was this one? That's flowers.
This is becoming addictive.
Gold flower one. This, we'll grab it. There's a treasure chest up here. I
The
missed that.
suspense is killing me.
Red thread. Hear what that does. Range of affinity. Okay. Where's the machine at?
Aren't we intrepid?
Is it actually like at the dock? We can talk to some of these guys again too. Look, Dolala have great confidence in own stamina. Dolala hope to become driver and stand out at the very front to soak up enemy attacks. But thinking carefully, can Dolala beat enemies just by taking damage? Might need friends to attack enemy and heal Dolala too. Must find some quick. Oh, it's right here. Alright.
Aren't we intrepid?
Look at all those parts. Oh, I saw a sunset bracket. Sweet. Let's do it again, get some more of these. I think we already have what we need to get that trust increase. And it's such a big trust increase. It's like
This is becoming
plus
addictive.
50 or something? Like, what? I don't entirely understand the math on that one. Because 50 is a lot of trust. If it happens regularly, it's a whole lot of trust.
Change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Aren't we intrepid?
Ooh, we can get high-vis wires here, too.
It's a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Aren't we intrepid?
One more time. Thanks for your help, Bill de Jour.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I gotta say, my Xenoblade viewers are like the most helpful viewers ever. Gotten more help playing Xenoblade games than I have with any other RPG I've played on Twitch. Alright. Here comes a lecture direct from a pro adventurer. That's yours truly. Basically, adventuring parties have positions for people at the front and people at the back. Those at the front concentrate on attacking and soaking up enemy attacks. Those at the back are there to lend support to those at the front, but don't get targeted by the enemy. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be able to take out enemies unaided like a pro adventurer like me.
What a pleasant stroll.
Does that mean
Right.
gold
Where shall we
affinity
head to
goes from
next?
10 to 60? I don't know. All I know is that, I mean, we're about to make it, so we'll see what it says again.
Now, let me see.
When gaining trust in battle, increase trust gain by 50. Done.
Phew! Finished.
Like, trust, like, even if you were gaining like 1, if you increase it by 50, I mean, like, that's a lot. that's a whole lot. Like, doesn't take but like 4,500 trust to max these guys out. Every one of them maxes at 4,500 trust.
Is naturally learned by doing.
So I get the feeling our trust is going to go up a lot faster now, which is awesome. This gunman, man, I'm just going to leave him alone for now. All right, well, we are done here. Let's head back to Gormott and let's continue with the main quest.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
This is becoming addictive.
This is wonderful. It looks perfect. Let me have a wee taste. We made him the food he wanted. What's this? Mouth-watering medley of meat and fish stewed in a slightly sweet sauce? This is some top-notch cooking. But I can tell you right now, this is not Chilsanian cuisine. And I'll tell you for why. It's just too delicious. My mother's home-cooked recipes never tasted as good as this. The smell of the fish is completely overpowering, and the meat was tough as old boots. And that's the kind of poor quality you can expect from Ardanian cooking. If only there were someone who could recreate the authentic local flavor. I doubt anyone but a true Ardanian can really prepare something that appeals to our particular tastes. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some real Chilsanian kashka. Don't I have that too? Oh, new recipe for Mithra, Chilsanian kashka DX. Nice. Only Mithra could mess it up quite right. Alright, yeah, we can't do that one yet. Alright, moving on. Avoid Mr. I'm going to shoot you. Or maybe don't. Let's try this one more time.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I'll let them attack him. Oh my god, he one-shot me! He straight up one-shot me.
There's no time to delay.
What the hell, man?
We need to use
What is that quest?
Makes a fine ally.
Okay, look, you make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
I was hoping to have Hayes come out after we got Brigid to start tanking it and have Hayes heal her. But Jesus. Let's just continue the main story for now. We'll just overpower it with levels later. Alright.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families,
In Uriah.
people who'll make a stand against Malos.
I thought we were going to Moradane. Are we going to Uriah
According
next?
to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos's whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all.
Oh.
It's now a special regiment of the Urian Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian king.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
The Torna.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Laura. I've never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. It's best to leave him alone, do you think? That's for you to decide. I'll go where you go. Right. No, he might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. Okay. Adam, didn't you go out to get some air? You're worried about him, right? You should go talk to him. You're his blade. Master Adam is a kind soul. Even consider making a place for the families and soldiers who have lost their homes shows great compassion. But I couldn't help noticing that he looked very pained. More people to talk to in here. Whoa, cool ship. Mikhail always gets to the point. Hey, this is a cool ship. Wait till you get to fly in later, man. Master Adam. We left the resistance there because we trusted the king. Oh, Laura, how can this be happening? At present, it's unclear exactly why the king of Araya has acted the way he did regarding the resistance. Let's hope it's just a simple misunderstanding. No matter the age, you must always be prepared lest some conniving rat stabs you in the back. I'm not referring to anyone in particular, you understand, but it's a story you hear all too often. I'd advise you tread very carefully. I sense His Majesty's not quite himself of late. I cannot blame him considering the terrible events to which he has borne witness. Though he tries not to show it, I have come to understand the workings of his heart. That's what this long passage to a dead end was for. It's where Adam goes. Thought it was strange before when we came out here and there was just nothing here.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
We should be able to take a ship headed straight to Aletta from here. That's great, but why's it got to be a passenger ship? Can't we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I'm awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with Lord Adam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I'd give up. Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance, people who all look up to Adam. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Cool.